So I had some people ask me about doing a little bit more of approach and read of the water, that kind of thing. So when you see this kind of stuff here, obviously the fish relate to timber. So getting as close as you can to that, fishing through it, around it, over it, whatever you can do is always going to help your chances. I mean, even to the point of, I've cast it a few times here, but I didn't get anything down in that hole. And like you saw on the first fish, there he might be there. There was a fish. You see, he came out. So they relate to timber a lot. It's the natural cover of the stream, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is to fish those timber zones. Didn't get a hook up there, but plenty of fish in the area. And so, as I approach a bend like this, I'm not only assessing the timber, but I'm looking at the flow. And you can see most often on outside banks is going to be the deeper side run cut into the bank. And you see those reeds headed down and oh, here's fish. You see those reeds, that guy hit on the drop. You see those reeds hanging down into the bank. That's cover, and it's a spot where the fish hang out. So here's just a tiny little, very tiny little brown, but he hit the big one on a drop, so I'm not going to size down. There he goes. Oops. So the whole point of spin fishing, there's another fish in there. The whole point of using a lure that I use is to get the lure where the fish are. So you want to let things sink from time to time, but you don't want to get snagged. And you have to put it where you think a fish is going to be holding. So if you can't cast, you need to practice, because you're going to have a hard time catching any stream trout if you can't cast with a reasonable accuracy. You don't have to be perfect, and certainly I'm not, but you've got to be able to hit these little spots, or you're just going to miss fish. I mean, you're going to be out there and you're not going to be casting the lure where the fish is at. And so I can see a little seam right here that I got to get over that stick, but in that run. So let's see if I can do it. I did do it, but no fish. Big brown. There he is. Looks about 18 to me. Awesome. Oh. Awesome. So he's got a lip hook. I'll get him out of here real quick. So he hit on the gold. Jesus, buddy. He's growling at me. He's out. Just clear my net here. Fish is in fine shape, complete mouth hook. I wasn't going to have any trouble, but I do want to get them measured. Take a look at my hooks just to make sure we got it in good shape. And again, that was not a good spot to beach a fish, but this is a nice brown. It's going to be a pain in the ass. He goes 17 and a half. Let him be. So here's a super fat 17 and a half. Wow. What a beautiful fish. Fat guy. He's pushing close to 3. Big old kype. Awesome. So we'll let him go. Definitely a good healthy fish. And there he goes. So again, some of the things I've been talking about, hitting the cover. The fish relate to cover. These trout relate to cover. Particularly on a day like today. This stream doesn't get much sun exposure anyhow because it's down in a valley. So I won't see full sun for a while here yet, even though it's already 8, 9 o'clock, something like that. But let's see if we got another fish in there. We might. Brown. My hand is plenty wet already. Just a little baby brown, about 7. There's a fish. A little brown, just a little guy. Not seeing a whole lot here. Okay. Maybe there'll be somebody in here. Oh, there's a big fish. Wow. Another big 16, 17, something like that. Oh, he was not going to get off. Easy, dude. Easy. Unfortunately, he's toast. Wow. Ooh, no. Okay, yeah, that's going to be a stringer fish because he is hooked way deep down in the gills. And unfortunately, I've got no good spot here to deal with him. I almost got my fingers there. Let's see if I can get the hook out. Okay, I'm going to put him in the net and see if he's pumping any blood, just because I'm not so sure that he's that badly hurt. Looks okay, actually. I will look to be sure. He's pumping blood. I think he is going to be dead. Yeah. Let's see if I can show you. He does look pretty darn. He's really kind of yeah. You can see right there where he's pierced in the gill. That ain't gonna work. So we'll put him on the stringer. It's a good fish to eat too. I would have rather let him go, but it's a great size brown to eat. I would never keep this size fish if he wasn't injured, just because I just assume I'll let that stay and spawn, but I'm not going to put a dead fish back in the river. There is no point in that. A 3-foot toss, and we got ourselves a big brown. So there's that fish, and he is bleeding like a stuck pig, so he is going on the stringer, and that fish goes 17.5. So I'll get a nice picture of him here now. And so there would be no advantage to sending that guy back. I'll take a look at some male, but you can see the blood there. And that is why he's going home. He's not going to live. Even though he's got a lot of energy right now, he is not going to live. Nice fish though. Beautiful. Male. Big kype on him. So that's what we'll do. There's a fish. My hands are sopping wet. It's just a small brown. Just a small brownie. There's a big fish. Not super big, but come here, you. He's not badly hooked, but a nice 15-inch brown. Huh, 14.5, something like that. There's a nice fish. Another male. That fish goes 15. We'll come back to you. You're going the wrong way, dude. There he goes. And he's out of the pool now. I did see another one in here when I started, and I thought it was bigger. Another nice hole here. Fish. Oh, this is a tiger. Look at what we got here. Look at what we got here, a tiger. Oh, jeez. I don't think he's gill hooked, but we got a tiger. Yeah, he's going to be okay. It's about a 10-inch tiger, but I'm going to put him down so we can get a nice pick here. Awesome looking fish. Get my pliers out of the way. If you've not seen a tiger trout, they're very cool looking. Yeah, that's a tiger trout. Absolutely a tiger. Oop, in the net. Yeah. What a cool looking tiger trout. Awesome. That guy is cool. And he's not too badly hooked, or else I would go ahead and eat him, but we'll let him go. Just a 10-inch tiger trout. I'm going to get the other side of him. And there's the other side of him. Beauty. There he goes. How cool. Tiger, all right. That's cold. Tripped, folks. Damn it. There's a fish. And he's off. A little brown. Let me look at that hook. Wrapped up. Nice brown on a dink and dunk, a real short dink and dunk. He's out. It's a nice 13-inch brown. Yeah, pretty nice 13-inch brown on a dink and dunk. Okay, so I'm pretty close to the out. This stream has some easement property on it, and it's a long walk back. Oh, here's a nice fish. Got a brown trout here. Can I handle that? It's pretty wet already. Just a 12-incher, 11-incher, something like that. Just a little fish. Nice looking though. Boy, he hit like a ton of bricks. There's another fish. My hand is still wet from the last one. Another small brown. Pretty looking fish. Cool red spots on that guy. Cool red spots on him. So there are fish in the riffs, which means there's insects hatching. Brown, kind of skinny. Man, oh hey, he's pretty energetic. Ouch. Yeah, nice 12-inch brown. Pretty nice. All right, so nice outing, some nice browns. Unfortunately, one medium brown that had to go on the stringer because of a gill hook. So he'll be tasty, so I'm not too terribly disappointed about that. But again, a nice section. You've seen this one before. It's probably about the only clear water around in the driftless. We had so much rain, but I tried to put a few more kind of read in the water techniques, that kind of stuff in, and hopefully I'll be able to edit in a few of those. It's so much easier to just see fish catches when I'm scanning through video, but I'll try to put some of that stuff in as well. So Thanks for watching Wisconsin Trout Fishing, and happy fishing.